Hi, I'm Paul from PDHSports, leading online racket specialist, and today we've got the Marwan El Shorbagy and Mohamed El Shorbagy, and on our social media, we've been asking people to come up with some questions for you guys. With Technifiber, we've been running some competitions, we've had some great feedback, and I thought we could just finish off with a few questions from some of our subscribers. First one from Emily Ruan. She wanted to know what was your favourite venue to play at?
My favourite one to play at is probably Grand Central Station, the Tournament of Champions. I think we play in front of a packed crowd from the first round, and it's always great to go back there and participate in this event.
Yeah, I think THC is New York is very, very unique. But we played in Cartagena 2 years ago in Colombia as well. I absolutely love the venue there. We had a glass court in the old city, and it was packed also from the first round, and always the crowd there always give a very different atmosphere. So there are a few around the year which are really, really nice, but I think these two are definitely. San Fran as well was three. I played it the first time last year. It was amazing as well. Yeah, so there are a few which are really good.
Excellent. Right. So from the same person, she also asked, who were your squash idols growing up?
I think mine was probably Amr Shabana. As I was growing up, he was already world champion. He's the first ever Egyptian to be world #1 and to be a world champion. So I always looked up to him. The way he plays the game is just he makes it look so easy. So he's been a role model for a lot of junior players in Egypt, and of course then Karim Darwish came after Rami, and now my brother is there. So I think for Egyptians we always have someone on the top to look up to. So I think as an Egyptian juniors, I mean for the juniors now in Egypt, I think they're really lucky to have a lot of top players around.
Yeah, for me there are a lot of athletes who inspired me. Still inspire me till today, and I think for me, every athlete who had an injury or had to make a comeback from a setback or anything, these are the most athletes that inspire me. Their stories inspire me, and I think they always have something unique to other athletes, and have always a story to inspire people, not just as athletes. And I think all these athletes who always either had injuries and came back from injuries when people didn't think they were going to go back again, or people or great athletes who had always people having a go at them, like LeBron, for example, who had people going at him all his career and always proved everyone wrong, or Kobe Bryant, for example, who had his Achilles injury and then came back from it even better than before. So all these athletes for me are athletes who always inspired me.
Cal Squash has asked, what advice to junior players looking to go down the pro squash career would you give? Because one thing that's interesting, you both are studying as well, so you've kept your studies going. But
Advice to junior players?
Yes, so I think it's to junior players looking to go down the pro squash career.
I would definitely tell them to go for it. For me, the lifestyle we have now, I'm really blessed. If forget about the squash and forget about what you're doing, whatever the achievement you're doing, the lifestyle we have, you get to travel around the world, see different culture, meet different people, and I think the life I'm having right now is just, I'm so blessed. Of course, for me, squash it's just gave me this life, and that's why I'm always grateful to the sport. And I'm so blessed with my life, every time I step on court and play in a great venue where everyone is watching, it's just a motivation, if you really think about it, you're just playing in front of thousands of people watching you on TV. So it's just, I think without having that professional life and that squash career life, my life would be different. So I kind of definitely prefer, and I'm trying to enjoy every single second of it.
Yeah, for me my advice to junior who are trying to turn pro is that you'll have a lot of tough days to go through, and it's these tough days that you have to go through them and accept them and not give up during them, because they will only get you stronger, and there will always be tough days during your professional career, and I've had many of them, and but I've stayed strong, and I always believed in myself, and believing in yourself, never giving up are the main two things, the strongest 2 points that I would give to any junior who are trying to turn pro, and to enjoy it as well. At the same time, always find ways to enjoy the tough days, because they're not easy to enjoy, but you always have to find reasons to enjoy them and go through them.
Excellent. Right, so we've got one from James Falk. He said, favourite shots?
Mine is a backhand drop.
Really? Everyone reads that shot from you.
They read it, but they can't get it.
It's your easiest shot.
I like the backhand drop somehow. Yeah, I think it's my favorite shot. Every time I feel, when I get the chance to go for it, I always have that confidence that I'll play it in and my brother won't get it.
It's weird, because my favorite shot is actually countering his backhand drop to another drop and making sure that he doesn't get it back.
Go get it and then lob it.
Right, so this one's for Mohamed from David McVicker on Facebook. He said, what was it like to get decimated by Ramit Shaw at the Grasshopper Cup?
I can tell you it didn't feel very good, I can tell you that. No, but it's fine, he was playing very well during the tournament. I always feel blessed every time I go on court with him, because always whenever we go on court with each other, it's like everyone is waiting for the match, and I remember before the World Championship, before I had to play Rami in the third round, which was, I felt like it was my year to win it, but it was getting in third round, it was not easy mentally to play against, and just before I went on court, my brother told me something I want to tell you, that not everyone can finish their career one day and say that they have been participating in a squash match where everyone in the whole world was waiting for it. And since my brother told me, this kind of changed my mentality every time I played him, because it's kind of made me I felt blessed that I can go through matches like this in my career. And in Switzerland he was playing very well, of course. It was good to see him playing well. And I know it was 3-love, but I just felt the first two games we played a very high quality game, which we could have went either way. And I just hope I can play him many more times, and hopefully next time in a World Series final, because that's where I'm normally more ready to play,
Okay, so just a couple more questions. One from Will Gray said, does being brothers affect your matches?
I've said it before.
Definitely.
I've said it. That's a clever question. But I've said it before in an interview that we whatever we both go through, I don't think nobody will ever get it, because it's always tricky to play brother, especially when we're very close to each other. And I think that night of the World Championship final, what we both went through, it was a thing that I don't think both of us will ever forget, whatever happened. It's like, for me, I just would rather be in the match than waiting for the match, Just with the waiting time, it just makes you think a lot.
I would rather not even wait or not even go on court with you.
I just would rather be on court with him,
I'd rather not be on court with you.
Right, so final question then is on the Squash Stories forum, came from Jamie Maddox.
The man himself, huh?
The man himself, yeah. He actually wanted to come here today, but we wouldn't give him the venue, but he said...
It's too far for him, anyway.
So he wants to know, who is your favourite fan and why?
Of course,
Jamie Maddox,
Jamie, of course.
Jamie Maddox.
The guy's a legend.
Yeah. Excellent. There you go, Jamie. So your dream has been realised. Right, that's brilliant. So sorry if I didn't get to every question, but thanks a lot for giving up your time today, and I hope you enjoyed some of those question and answers.